is absolutely indisputable. I always know which way is north. North! No matter where I go. So I don't understand why I can't find my way through the fucking Metropolitan Museum. I got an email. Dear Deb, we should meet so I can get you back your book. Okay. Another email. Dear Deb.
Dear Deb, we should meet somewhere in public so you won't think I'm a crook. At the Met Museum in room 21, there's this landscape by Monet. You can't miss it, so I'll meet you there at 12:30 this coming Saturday.
Alright, first of all, who doesn't just say, let's meet at Starbucks? The Met Museum is friggin' immense. And secondly, the Met's the only place in New York City where the traffic patterns don't make sense. Sure, they've got a map, oh, excuse me, a plan, as they call it, but it isn't worth my spit. You'd be better off following breadcrumbs through this godforsaken museum.
See it from my window, stretching towards the sidewalk. And though I've looked there every day, I've never found the entrance to this perfect little place I'd like to go. But it is one of my favorite places, one of my most favorite places, a patch of green I've only seen from much too far away. When I was 5 or 6, I started drawing crayon-colored pictures of a magic land that floated high above the treetops. And every night I'd fall asleep, dream that I could fly there, that I built this floating kingdom in the sky. And still I try, 'cause it is one of my favorite places, one of my most favorite places. But here's the twist, it can't exist. So why do I keep thinking that it does?
All my life, I've imagined all these places, sketching each and every blueprint in my mind. And all I want is someone who...
We don't say anything as we're walking down Broadway. It's like I'm walking next to a stranger. I've had that feeling more and more, like I don't even know him.
Right now it's cold and we're still in a hurry. I'm not gonna stop and I'm not gonna worry.
We'll be fine, fine, fine. And then it starts to rain.
My hair starts to drip, my shoes are a mess, my bag's getting wet, and so is my dress.
I love the rain, how everything's in
Taking up, we've got no
It
umbrella.
dots her hair like morning dew. Suddenly I start to think of the day that I first met her. A bucket of snow had landed in her hair. I pictured her shake the snowflakes off her shoulders, and somehow I want to get us back to there. I want her to know that I can can't bear to spend a single day without her. How can she know? How can she know?
Shit! Ow, my shoe, my shoe, my shoe! Damn it, this is really fantastic, or really absurd. And watch you just stand there and don't say a word. Fine, I'm gonna go, we're late for my cousin. God help the soul who's late for my cousin. You can't stay put here out in the rain, but don't leave it up to me to explain. Give me the wine, don't take all day, fine, then bring it yourself, your Cabernet Jesus.
Shut up, Clara, marry me.
Fine. What?
Somewhere she clearly doesn't want, since she is gone. And if we're moving nowhere, should I move on?
I moved to the city, and I thought I couldn't take it. And certainly I never thought I'd stay. Then she came along and was the one thing in this city that made me feel like I belonged here every single day. No matter where she'd take me, somehow she would always make me feel a part of some great tapestry the world had spun. I could only look at her and not feel so alone. Suddenly that's done, isn't it?
And now I can't make heads or tails of what we have been doing. I thought stepping up and moving in would make things clear. The one thing in the city that I always thought was certain was that she and I were working hard to build our future here. And maybe I was careless, maybe I should try to wear less of my heart upon my sleeve and let her say goodbye. I don't want to stop that now. I don't want to let go. She's the only reason why
I'm living in this 100-story city where you've got to hold on tight to what you care for. She's why I'm one out of 100 million people, sticking out the angry cars, the crowded streets, the lack of stars, putting up with so much that it's all a blur. And that's what I've been doing, just to be.
But I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
Why are there so many people in my way? I don't understand these people.
Always standing still. I wish that I could make the people disappear.
except for her.
Crowds, some flyers, some snakes.
I just want to see her.
Walls, no bikes, no buildings in my way.
What am I doing in this 100-story city where we're always moving fast but going nowhere? Oh, I don't care if there's 100 million people. I just want to be with one.
I always told you, Claire, that there was nothing we couldn't make it through. But you've unearthed a breakup clause, which is wanting to put life on pause. So, Jesus, Claire,
Claire, I'm ready for the party. I know, I'm late, but God, I swear, you live so far downtown. What was that? Yes, of course, he's coming to the party. I don't know, he's back at home still, maybe coming down with something. No, for Christ's sakes, I'm not lying. No, my God, I've not been crying. Would you excuse me for a minute? Thank you. I'm not usually inclined to take up useless conversations with a taxi driver, but I saw as I was walking all these taxis without passengers in constant circulation. till the view from a window is strange. Trust me, I'm not crazy. I can see you making faces in the rear view mirror. I will pay you what the meter says. Just drive me up the highway. I don't care how far the way is. I guess what I'm trying to say is, in the biplane of life, sometimes you gotta get out.
Where are you headed?
What? Weren't you listening? I don't know where to. You're the professional. You should be making these kinds of decisions. I am really not a person who is qualified to tell you where we should be going. I mean, I just left my boyfriend standing back there on the sidewalk, which is bad enough without disclosing. He was actually proposing. That's it. There isn't any doubt that I've gotta get out, hit the gas, make a turn, let this taxi speed. Cause there isn't a thing in the world that I need. Mom, in someplace my head can be clear. Probably miles and miles from here. I don't mean to freak, and I don't mean to shout, but right now, God, I really gotta get out. I can't stay here anymore. I just gotta get out. Though I still don't really know what I am getting out for. I should be near him and Christ, feel happy, but it's like something's changed inside of my DNA. I just want to tell him that I'm lost and that I'm frightened, but something's there that smothers all the words I want to say. So how can I be what makes him happy when I can't even make a promise that I will stay? I've gotten used to keeping all this space between us, and when he looks right at me, I just want to run away. So I gotta get out. Yes, the only thing to do is to get myself out and accept the fact we're through. We won't get that far staying where we are. Oh my God! Stop the car! I gotta get out.
These buildings,
What are you doing?
I'll never quite reach the sky. These pages I made are just a shoving.
Get down from there.
I'd rather see than fly.
I was walking down 16th Street. I decided it was time. Got my stuff from her apartment. All my clothes, I just moved in there. Bunch of books, the tie she made me wear. Did her dishes, left my key. It had been days and where was she?
Oh Lord, he won't show. I thought it would be best to let him go. I was stopping at the corner, feeling tense and all shook up. Then for no good reason I look up.
I see a piece of paper falling from the sky. It makes me stop because it's falling from so high, dancing on the wind all on its own. But it is not alone. There's a swarm, a storm of red foliage, blue foliage, orange and yellow and green. Stop and stay, and everywhere I can see.
So many people flooding the square, and through everything.
Lauren, it's beautiful.
My cell phone rings. I know. It's Claire. Claire. Claire.
For beautiful to happen, the beautiful has got to be seen.
Okay. I like that shade of red right there. That spot where the apple is peeling. It's deep as an ocean, but lighter than air.
It's simple, familiar, and full of feeling.
The color of Saturdays here at the Met.
The color of shouting from rooftops.
You bet.
The color of feeling that life is okay.